remember there was a day I was online, I think by 11, and a friend of mine was like, well, I used to do online that, are you not a medical student? Are you not supposed to read? And in my mind, I'm like, what is that? Is it your social media? Is it your problem? Like, do you even know whether I came online to browse and I just decided to message you? The alarm rang. I snoozed it. It rang again. I snoozed it. The next time I heard it, I just dismissed it. And I did not reach Travel Next till the next morning. I mean, I had a tired day. This has happened to a lot of medical students. But it's funny how people just assume that we love getting up from bed easily. Like, we are humans too. But people just assume that we should just get up from bed as easy as it is for everybody. Like, it's funny how people just think that as a medical student, waking up from bed should be palatable and sweet. You should just get up and be like, oh, I'm ready to start the day. Like, I think every day should just be easy for all of us because we are medical students. Some people assume that we are superhumans because that's what it is. Just like the way it's a struggle for you to get up from your bed, medical students also have to struggle to get up from their bed because I mean they had a stressful day just like me. You also had a stressful day. But I also that people assume that because I'm medical students, waking up should be more easy for us. We should easily just stand up. Oh yeah, let me stand up and follow the day. Let me just go. So by 2 a.m. they are always reading. Please, medical students are not superhumans. They're just people that, to me, I like saying people that are privileged to do rigorous activities day to day. But medical students are not superhumans. They're not superhumans at all. So if you've ever thought about it that medical students are superhumans, like they do a lot of things. Of course, I know that it can be extremely demanding, but we are humans just like you. We are humans just like you. And this actually brings me to my next point. That's one of the person that actually gave me an idea to video this. She came to me, I was outside, I was washing, and then she came to me and I was like, she wants to study medicine and she's afraid that she does not know if she can read all the time. She does not know if she can be studying every minute of her life. That do we eat? And I'm like, if I'm not eating, is it energizing battery that I'm using to talk to you? But that's all the light down. Like, do we eat? Like, do we have time to cook? Do we have time to do this? And then, hey, do you know they have this thing? Except it's not the wedding that I'm studying again, no. But so like, do we eat? That she does not know if she can study this, that. And no, I'm not making it look extreme. I'm not making it look like we're not doing anything in medical school. Please, we are. But her main fear was that she was going to be reading every day of her life, every minute. And I had to tell her that all we do with our life is not just reading. Like, in fact, was I not washing? She saw me washing, obviously. So I'm just saying this, like, this is a myth. You think all medical students do is just to read. Please and please, no. All we do is not just reading. We don't just read. Of course we read, but just see it as a footballer, for example. You need to train very hard as a footballer. Like if you want to be somebody as big as Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, you need to work longer. You need to give it a lot of time. Even as a musician or an artist, you need to give it a lot of time to into what you want for your life, like into that profession, into that thing that you want to blossom. You need to give it a lot of time. So just see it as a medical student. So just like the way the footballer goes to training every day and does extremely demanding things, or even as have you heard those people like when they are doing all those their vocal warm-ups, or it is annoying, boring, and everything not nice. So I feel that's the same way it is in medical school. So but ours is just to read, and I even think it's better to be reading than for me to be outside then I'm doing all this jogging, all those things. Please, that is hard work. And for somebody that don't like exercise, yes, it's hard work. So I want to say now, and I want to debunk this myth that all we do as medical students is not just study, boring textbooks. No, we do other things. Yes. So another myth I would share again is they think all medical students are highly cerebral people. So if you are not very smart, like if you are not getting one of the highest grades in secondary school, or you can't study medicine. This is very dicey, because the truth is that I've seen the head boys and the head girls of their school feel in medical school. Like I have seen all the people that were very brilliant, had the highest score. I'm so sorry for the background noise. Had the highest score, had all the is from where they were coming from, still failing medicine. So I want to say that if you want to apply to medical school, and this is a myth that you are struggling with, because it was a struggle for me as well. I remember the days that I didn't want to study medicine because I was scared that, not just for the other point that I gave on reading, I was also scared that, am I as smart as this? Am I as brilliant and intelligent? Like my IQ, can I do this? I'm saying now that I know there's a place that you need to be smart, but medical school is for consistent people. It's for people that know. In fact, what does it even take to pass an exam? Let's even go there. You know, passing an exam is not entirely about how hardworking you are, but it's just about knowing the right past question, the way the lecturer is emphasizing on something in the class, although you have to read. But I'm still saying now that medical school is not for only the high cerebral people. So don't look down on yourself. Don't look down on your personality. Don't look down on your person. Don't look down on you. Give it a try. And I think I should also link my other video that I shared or concerning advice to freshers. I gave a point that I think can also help you like in this. By the way, if you have not subscribed by this time, my God, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. It helps this channel. It helps the algorithm. Please subscribe. It means a lot. So please, I'm taking a pause. Please go and subscribe now. And give a comment on the comment section that you have subscribed. So medical students are not they are smart, I know, but they are not the most intelligent people. The people that pass in medical school are not the most intelligent people, as per se. They are not the only people. They are not only the people. You know those people that are informative, that they get to answer all the questions that the lecturer is asking. It's not always them that's just to pass. I mean, I'm telling you because I am a medical student in a third year. So if you want to come into medical school, can you forget that you are not as smart as you want? Oh, my final point is going to be that they think just because you're a medical student, you should not have a social life. I mean, I came online one time and I was chatting with somebody and I was just saying and enjoying myself. And this person is like, what are you doing? I'm not supposed to be reading. I know I'm supposed to be reading, but I am a human being that has different compartments. I have a soul. And if I have a soul, it means I should be able to interact with people. And I mean, if I'm going to be an efficient doctor, I should make sure my social life is functional. Although there's a place of time management when it comes to this. If you're going to have a social life as a medical student, an active, like very, very active social life, it is possible, but you also need to know where the balance comes in. So entirely saying that people should not have a social life because you're a medical student, I think it is wrong. Yes, in fact, you need your friends. So you need to engage your friends that are in other departments. Like you need to still be able to speak to your friends that are in other departments. So you need your social life active. Yes, you need your social life very active. But you need to know where the balance comes in. So you cannot have a test tomorrow and be gisting with somebody that is not your department. That is foolishness. So yes, the balance comes when you understand your priority and know when to cut it off. But if you don't know when to cut it off, please, by all means, stay away from social media till when you're able to handle it emotionally and in a mature way. Thank you. That's the end of this video. If you have any tip that struck out for you, please share it and highlight it on the comment section so people can be blessed as well. Thank you.